Okay, welcome back to episode 17 of the On the Point podcast. It's been a minute, but
Yes,
we wanted to do this episode right after the deadline so we can talk about the trades that went down. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of action around the Canucks, but
Hey, that could be a good thing for some people there, Jordan.
for some people. But I kind of just wrote down, so we're going to talk about the big
I
trades.
love you, Brockstar.
Yeah. I will get there. We'll get
We'll get there.
there. I'm going to talk about the big trades. There was like a lot of trades, but the smaller ones, who cares? Then we'll talk about the Canucks, Then I have another little small topic I want to talk about Edmonton Oilers. And then I want to talk about a little basketball to close the episode because I don't know.
Luka Magic.
That's exactly what I want to talk about.
So
yeah,
I love it.
this episode could be really short or it could be really long. So I don't know. Maybe it's in between, but who knows? We'll see how long it goes. But we'll see. So
Okay,
first,
where do you want to start, Jordan?
let's
Start
just
us off.
Let's just. It's the second time. The second time that's happened. Let's just start off the biggest trade that happened.
Yeah.
Mikko Rantanen got traded again.
Second time this year.
Second time.
That's pretty crazy. Doesn't happen often.
Happens very rare.
Especially with a fucking star player.
That is, look. It's kind of like I get why they did it, but like, do you not want to just see if it works in the playoffs? Like, you're gonna lose him. Like, that's a fact. You were gonna lose him. He was not gonna re-sign. But like, what if it clicks eventually? Like that. Yeah. That's your best chance.
You go on a deep playoff run. You're gonna gain fucking bond. Like you know what I mean. You're gonna connect with your teammates. You're gonna
first 13 games was not working.
Connect with the fans.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I did not. I thought no way they're gonna do that. They were just gonna let him ride it out. But they lost Gensel last year. Maybe they just said, "Fuck it, we can't do that again." Like they lost Gensel for free.
Yeah.
Didn't do much with Gensel either. They lost second round. So I don't know, but the package is Rantanen.
I just thought they were going all in.
I thought
they
were too,
win.
but now they
changed their mind.
Yeah. So it's Mikko Rantanen to Carolina with an extension.
Oh, he went to Dallas now.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
From Carolina.
From Carolina to Dallas.
Dude, Dallas is. They have to be the favorite now, no?
Oh, I have a whole list. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So the full trade is Rantanen to Dallas with an 8-year extension, $12 million per year, included. And then Carolina got Logan Stankoven, he's probably one of the better under 23-year-olds in the whole league. He's good potential, great potential. 2 first-round picks and 2 third-round picks. So look, you had no leverage in the situation. Carolina, you have to get rid of him apparently. So they were like, "Fuck it." And I
wouldn't say had to, but it was a risk.
It's a risk.
Canucks held on to Besser. We're not even in a contender position.
I mean, Rantanen's a different level than Besser, but it's
I don't know.
But I mean, it's not a horrible return either, though.
Yeah,
Stankoven's gonna and 2 first-round picks, and Stankoven's gonna be pretty good.
You're right. 2 first rounds.
Picks are way more valuable in NHL too than it is in
I liked Carolina. I wanted them to make a run.
Yeah, it was weird. I thought they would click. It wasn't clicking.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It didn't work out. It's weird. It usually doesn't happen so quickly. But they're gonna be fun. We play them on Sunday.
Man,
we play them on Sunday.
Of course we do.
That's gonna be Rantanen's probably first game as a Star. So that's gonna be fun to watch. If you're a Stars fan, but if I have to grade it, if I want to grade the trades, that's the easy A+ to me for Dallas.
Oh yeah,
you're gonna go. You want to win. You didn't even you gave up something, but it's worth it.
Dallas is a sick city too. I could see him staying.
He re-signed.
Oh,
he signed 8 years. That's what I said.
Wait, what? So he just said no to Carolina?
No, Dallas said we're not going to trade for him if he's not signed. So they signed an extension. So yes, it did come with an extension. 8 years, $12 million.
Okay, I don't know how that blew past my head when you said that.
Yeah, I said it right away.
That's weird, dude.
And all of this kind of
makes the trade make no sense. Why the fuck would Carolina do it if he signed?
Well, he wasn't signing with Carolina.
But why did he sign with Dallas?
He wanted to go to Dallas.
Okay.
He literally said, I'm pretty sure
Dallas is sick. It's probably a way better city too.
It was the thing. I was either he would only sign an extension in Florida, of course. Florida and Dallas was the only two places he
probably
signed.
Tax reasons or something.
Probably. But everyone's like also saying like Colorado's probably so pissed right now. Like if they could have just signed him for $12 million, they would have done that.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe it's gonna work out though, because Colorado looks pretty damn good still.
Yeah,
so.
Natchez.
He's playing good, yeah.
He is, man.
And they're deep now. They got some good players. I wrote down. But okay, if I'm giving this a grade, A+ for Dallas. They already signed him. He's going to be there the next 8 years.
Yeah, I agree.
If hopefully they win. And for
they're
Carolina,
my favorites now. It's either them or Edmonton, obviously, just because McDavid. But I would choose Dallas.
Okay, we'll get into that later. But we'll get into that later. But
except Edmonton's on a losing streak right now.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Don't worry about it.
I don't care though. They're always streaky.
Yeah, I'm going A+ and probably like a B for Carolina. Because at the end of the day, you had to trade him.
Yeah,
but like
sure, it was a good move.
I think a B is pretty fine.
2 first-round picks is pretty sick,
and a really good young player.
As a Carolina fan, I just wouldn't care because I would want to make a run this year. But whatever.
Yeah, but I mean they're gonna boo Mikko. That's for sure. I don't know if they played the rest of the year, but
yeah,
they're definitely gonna boo the shit out of him. That's for sure. Probably deserved, but Okay, next trade we're gonna talk about. It's probably the weirdest trade in the whole deadline. I was disappointed because these are the two guys I knew Canucks were going after, and it was confirmed later by Elliot Friedman saying the Canucks were really in on these two people. It was Dylan Cousins.
Yeah, that's
second-round pick.
I wanted Cousins
for Josh Norris. I think we were in on Josh Norris more because he's Quinn Hughes' best friend, so they wanted him there. But we didn't get any of them because they did a swap.
I just wanted Cousins because he had that one good year and he's fucking young.
Yeah,
he just needs a change.
And if I'm grading this is probably an A for Ottawa and like a C+ for Buffalo. Josh Norris is a good player. Don't get me wrong.
Dude, watch Cousins go off in Ottawa. I could see it
exactly. But also Josh Norris, like he's a good player, but he is also like his injury history is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get Cousins had to go. Like they were moving on, but like, dude, you could have. The problem is they didn't want futures. They wanted a hockey trade, a player for player.
Yeah,
and that's what happens. You got a injury prone center, which is fine. Whatever. Like he's a good player if he stays healthy, but I like the risk for Ottawa. Good, their second line center.
I agree. Yeah, man. I like Ottawa.
Helps them hopefully in the playoff push. If he can find his game there, that would be pretty sick. But don't know. We'll see. Next trade, the other big, pretty huge return. It is Brock Nelson to the Colorado Avalanche for a first-round pick, a third-round pick, and Callum Ritchie, which is, I don't know. You probably don't know who he is, but I know prospects. He is like an A-level prospect. Yeah. Like he's good, dude.
Okay.
And that's why everyone was freaking shocked that Colorado traded him for Brock Nelson and a first. That's why everyone was screaming like, "Holy shit, we have to trade Besser!" Like, these are the fucking returns. Like, you just got an A+ prospect and a first, and then nothing ended up happening. But Brock Nelson's a good player. Don't get me wrong, and they fills their position. They needed a second line center. They needed that second line center.
So did we, kind of.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're in a better position than us, but
yeah.
And they gave up their best prospect, so we weren't willing to do that, obviously. Which Patrick Alvin later said. All of our teams wanted Lekkerimäki, Willander, Pettersson.
Fuck that.
And
we're not giving up either one of them.
No, we can't give up prospects right now unless we're just not in the position to do it.
Lekkerimäki, Nylander, and DPD are untouchable.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, we kind of need them. We traded away Susie too, so DPD's like pretty much staying up now for the rest of the year for sure.
Yeah. Hopefully Lekkerimäki does too. I like him.
I mean, we need shots on net.
I see his fucking potential.
We need shots on net, so they might as well just like... I don't get why they should put him on the power play with Pettersson.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do, but I think he was on the second unit, which is like, why is Garland on the first unit still?
What is the minimum number of games for your rookie year?
Oh, it's done already.
Really? He's played?
He's done, yeah.
Shit.
I mean, he probably wouldn't get it anyway.
Well, I just wish he could have his rookie year next year, like he starts game 1.
Yeah, I think it's like
because I could see him going off next year.
Yeah, but I mean, who's the first? Yeah, I don't know. I doubt. Usually, the first overall picks are just always get it.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I know this year it's going to be close between 2.
It's Dustin Wolf. Isn't he really good?
Yeah, true. Dustin Wolf.
Calgary's goalie. I don't watch Calgary enough, but that's fucking insane.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He is good.
So it's probably 3 then. It'd probably be Celebrini, Wolf, and like Lane Hudson. Because Michkov kind of fell out of it a little. He's still good, but like he's probably the 4th guy there. That'd be cool if I feel like goalies just don't get the respect ever. So
I would like if he got it over.
Like think realistically, Connor Hellebuck should get the Hart Trophy, but he's not going to get it. Like he should win the MVP. Like for Winnipeg, come on.
Yeah, it's definitely a good argument. It's a good argument for sure.
Like he is their whole team at the back. Like he is the best save percentage all the time. He's the greatest goalie in the league. He should win MVP, but they just don't give it to goalies, which I understand. I understand it why they don't, because it's like, okay, well, pretty much you can give it to any goalie of the best team then, because like you're not going to do anything if you don't have a good goalie.
Mm-hmm.
So like I get it, but like when it's this good seasons, like it's kind of hard to say that. But anyway,
I would like to see Wolf get it. I'm not gonna lie.
The Calder,
because like think about it, Calgary's in a wild card spot right now.
Yeah,
he's their number 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good case, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see rookie goalies do that.
No,
they usually take like 4 years.
Celebrini's insane, but
100%. Same with Hudson, dude. If they get in the playoffs, if Montreal makes the playoffs, I don't think anyone would have expected that.
That's
so
true.
That would be pretty. I mean, they all have good cases, so it's a good rookie class. So next big trade that happened. This one is also controversial, but it was sending the Seattle Kraken, which are big sellers this deadline. Well, not big. They could have sold more, but they did sell. They traded Yanni Gourde and Oliver Bjorkstrand to the Tampa Bay Lightning for 2 first-round picks, a bottom 6 player, and a second-round pick. So they gave up a shit ton.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's Tampa Bay. They do this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And
it is a Tampa thing.
It is a Tampa thing, and it's like, for them, I get it. Like, they want to be a dynasty. Dude, if they win the cup this year, they're a dynasty. You can't even say they're not. What, 2 years in a what? They won 2 years. What, 2020, 2021. Made the finals in 2022, but lost. So they could have won 3 in a row, but lost to Colorado. And then 2023, I don't really remember.
Past 2 years they weren't.
Yeah, but still, that's what, 3 cups in what, 5 years, 6 years?
6 years, yeah.
That's pretty. No, in NHL.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen often.
Yeah,
like you could consider them.
I don't see them winning it though. You see them winning it?
They're close. They're so good this year.
They are really good.
Like wow, our predictions. To be fair, with our predictions, we both forgot Jay Gensel went there.
Yeah,
so that was a really bad miss. We should have looked at the rosters, but like we were like, oh, they lost Stammer, they lost everybody, but they were like, oh no, they got Gensel. I mean, I didn't think Gensel would be this good.
I mean, Nashville really fucked my predictions up.
We said that you said first, I said second. Like
Nashville and Vancouver.
Yeah,
the 2 teams who are just seem like they're not getting like all their losses is because of effort. I feel like it's not because of the fucking skill on their team. They're just not fucking trying hard.
It's struggling. It's just struggling to watch.
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
It's hard.
Both of them.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Nashville, I can't even watch. Like, it's just sad to see. What a horrible offseason. But Canucks is just like, we are the most boring team in the league. I guarantee it. Like, no, if we...
Well, hopefully it fucking changes now, man. Fuck.
We got to start winning.
Make a fucking run.
I mean, I have to care now because we kept all our UFAs.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we kind of have to go now. Like, we can't miss the playoffs after keeping everybody. Like, that's a crazy risk. Like, but... Anyway, if we're grading that, I'm probably going to go like a B+ for Tampa, A+ for Seattle. Like you got 2 firsts for these guys. Like that's pretty fucking good. Yeah. Even though it's probably going to be late first. Like that's pretty damn good. You can't really debate that.
I was thinking there was some football moves, but maybe we'll do that next week because it's still going on.
Okay.
But I just want to say this for Seahawks fans because we are local kind of Seattle.
Oh, yeah. I saw
Geno Smith got traded to Las Vegas Raiders. As I'm more of a Bills fan, but I really want to be a Seahawks fan. I just couldn't watch Geno.
Yeah.
I like him. He's okay. He's mid, but I really wanted this to happen. I wanted Seattle to fucking get rid of him so we can draft a quarterback, a young quarterback that I know that I can be hyped about and I can go fucking watch. Okay, that's all I want. So I'm happy. Let's fucking rebuild this team. Young quarterback with Jackson Smith and Jigba. Trade DK. Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
We're not,
I saw some people
either we
mentioning it,
rebuild or they're back to like just a fringe playoff team. They no chance to win a Super Bowl ever in the next 10
that
years.
sounds really familiar.
Fuck, man.
Fringe playoff team? No way. Anyway.
Well, we were supposed to contend this year, bro. Fuck.
Anyway, we'll talk football next episode.
Yeah.
But I'll just do one more. It was a bit earlier, so I didn't really want to talk about it. But Seth Jones got traded to Florida. Really helps their defense now.
And Brad Marchand.
And oh my god, I forgot to mention that. Brad Marchand. I don't know why I didn't mention that.
I didn't see that happening. I thought he'd be a Bruin for life.
And they got a conditional second round pick for.
Yes. How old is he now? Like
36.
Yeah,
he's old.
That's pretty crazy. Second round pick.
Yeah, but like that's it.
I mean,
people were like, at least a first.
He's probably gonna retire after this year.
No, he's got a couple more years.
Yeah, I guess you never know.
It's just like, dude, you know what everyone was saying right away? That second line, Matthew Tkachuk, Sam Bennett, Brad Marchand. Oh my god!
I don't want to play against that line, dude, if I'm in the
NHL. Oh my god! You're just gonna get
good
killed.
luck, man.
Oh my god! And it's also gonna be so weird seeing him in a different jersey.
Yeah,
he was there for 16 years, 16 seasons. Like, that's insane. Like, man, they were ruthless, Boston. They just sold
Marchand gave Canucks fans a few memories to remember. That's for sure.
Dude, people were so pissed they sent him to Florida too. Like, that was a recent rivalry with Boston. They knocked him out twice.
Yeah,
first round.
That's true.
Like, dude, imagine he went to Toronto. That would have been.
It would have been fitting. I would have. Yeah.
It would have been the funniest sight like ever, dude.
Marchand in a fucking Leafs jersey.
It's honestly disgusting, but it's like, I'm glad it didn't happen.
I hate them just as much as Bruins, to be honest. So it wouldn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, I guess. Fair enough. But yeah, Seth Jones went to Florida. That helps their blue line a lot. Marchand's going there too. Like, they're favorites. They're up there with the favorites. Again,
yeah.
I mean, it's not.
That's
shocking.
true. I forgot about Florida.
They're up there.
Yeah, Florida in the East for sure.
Yeah. So it was a good trade. A or B. Man, it's a big contract. Probably like a B minus for Florida. B. I'm gonna give it a B. And then Chicago got a young, really good potential goalie and a first round pick. So they're rebuilding.
Florida Dallas final.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's definitely possible.
I see it.
So now should I do my on the point right now?
Yeah. Well,
or should we do other things first and then say my on the point?
Yeah, let's do that at the end.
Okay, well, my only other things are Canucks and then the Lakers.
Yeah, let's talk about Besser.
Let's talk about the trade deadline.
So
there's a lot of things to be.
I see a lot of people reacting the same way you are. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Everybody's pissed off. Every Canucks fan's pissed off that we didn't
do anything. I don't even know if it had to do any. We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. We just nothing changed.
Well,
it's just,
dude. If we can't decide if we're buyers or sellers, it makes sense,
dude. But
what are we?
Okay, then if you knew you weren't going to trade these guys, at least go spend a fourth to get a fast forward or something. Help us a little bit then to get in the playoffs. It's just they didn't do anything. This is the thing that pisses me off the most about this is we spent all season sending down players, accruing cap space. Remember we talked about that? What was the point of doing that? We accrued and we had $14 million of cap space. We didn't do anything. What a waste.
It is. I don't get why we
didn't. And also, why couldn't we just be getting involved in other trades like what normal teams do when they're 13 in trades?
We could have brought fucking Sidney Crosby to Vancouver.
Okay, out of his mind. But I'm saying, like,
seriously, fuck, man.
why couldn't we have at least been like a third team in a trade to help retain salaries so we can get picks? Like, bring anything into our system. So we just wasted free cap space. Like, that's such a valuable asset, and we didn't use it in any way.
I know. You have a point.
Like,
you're right on that. But in what I was saying is Besser is not the fucking type of player you trade away. We fucking drafted the man.
who gives a shit?
I
if we
care,
drafted
man.
him?
I love this team. I care. Okay?
Yeah, I definitely
We
love
drafted
this team,
him.
but
He scored 40 goals for us last year. We all love him. He's a fan favorite, Brock Star, the most electric rookie year we've ever fucking seen.
look,
It's just, yeah, you don't trade away those players. You pray he re-signs. We make a fucking playoff run. Probably won't make it past the first round. Who cares? We make the playoffs. Next year, we get, hopefully, healthy Demko, healthy Hughes.
better forwards.
You want to be really optimistic. Maybe we get Petey back to himself next year. And then Besser resigns. We're back to a contender again. This is not the team we are.
We have to add a lot of forwards.
Yeah, obviously add.
I mean, we have
Leckermacki will get better. DPD.
Willander, hopefully.
Yeah. We have to add, get better. But
Yeah.
I think
We better.
this team is more close to a contender than what we are right now. Like everything that could go wrong this year went wrong. And we're in a wild card
It's
spot.
crazy how much
It was a shit show.
It's crazy how much our franchise like depends on Pedersen. Isn't it crazy though?
What do you mean?
If he doesn't bounce back, we're fucked.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really depends on him a lot.
But if he bounces back next year
it,
and our
it's
team's
gonna
healthy,
help. It is gonna help.
we're back. We're back.
It actually
We are
is,
back.
It actually is kind of crazy how much it's all on him.
I know. You're right.
Like it's like, dude, if he doesn't bounce back, we're so cooked.
It
Like,
is
we
scary.
have no centers then.
He probably feels it too.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does.
Fuck, PD.
I recorded the game tonight when I would watch it when I get home, but
Who are we playing tonight?
Minnesota.
Oh yeah,
Minnesota. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah. Look, again, I want to clarify. I like Besser, and I'm completely fine with him staying. But man, the fact that he doesn't even have an extension and we kept him is scary.
It is, bro.
Like the fact we can
cannot
lose him to free, like
that's
that's
why
a
he has to go
failure.
clutch for us in the playoffs, score another Hattie, and then re-sign.
I'm just scared of what he's dude. Like, did you see what Biz said today? Biz Nasty.
He's nasty, yeah. What did he say?
He was on the panel because they were talking about Besser and the trade deadline. Like they were like, he was being honest. He was like, dude, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and like relax. Like you have to realize what you're worth.
100% he should.
Like
He should fucking sign the contract. No shit.
the fact that he said no to an $8 million contract is kind of crazy.
But I don't think he's gonna stick to that. He's literally just playing hardball. That's what you do.
Past the deadline
This
already.
is what you do, man.
It's so late.
It's probably his agent in his ear telling him, "No, don't fucking sign that shit. I want more money." Like that's how it goes.
Did you see what Patrick Alvin said too?
What?
I know it's a tactic because he's lying. He's lying to fucking bullshit. But in the interview, they asked him like, or not the interview, like the press conference he did after the trade deadline. Like, okay, so like we saw what people were going for in the trade deadline. Like people were going for first round picks like crazy. Like, what were you seeing for Besser and stuff? He was like, literally, this is a quote. If you saw what I was getting for Besser, I would have to run out of the room because you wouldn't believe me. That's what he said. So clearly insinuating that he was getting jack shit for Besser. And everyone's like, okay, you're lying. Because there's no way third line players are getting first round picks and Besser can't get a first or other things. And I guarantee this is all him trying to
help out a lot of teams right now.
If he could, I guarantee it's just a negotiation tactic. He's like, oh, people didn't want you, bro. Like, sign. Like, they don't want you. You think you're going to get an 8-year deal in free agency? No. Like, stay here.
This is
like,
the game.
It's the game. I get it. But, like, it's just also, this could piss Besser off. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Of course it could. That's why, hopefully it's his agent doing the negotiating, not Besser.
Well, it is probably, but.
And that's why he hasn't signed.
Well, I mean, they asked him if you want to do it. He said no. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
It's a player's choice at the end of the day, but it's like a little scary. It's scary. You're carrying UFAs into the free agency. Like, you have time now to extend him still, but like you better get it done because if the worst case scenario is if we kept him, Suter, Forbert, we kept all our UFAs and we missed the playoffs. That's the worst case scenario.
It is, and then we lose him.
Like it's like that's
why you have to be optimistic. Yeah. We're gonna make the playoffs and he'll resign. But you're right, it's fucking scary.
It's a risk. It's a huge risk. It's a huge risk, but you know what?
But it's like, yeah, I don't want to give up on the year. Fucking make the playoffs. Let's go, Besser.
The team's got to lock in.
And if you trade Besser, that's exactly that's what you're telling your team. We're done.
Yeah, everyone assumed if they traded Besser, we would have flipped the picks to get someone else, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
I was
to replace the guy who scored 40 goals last year.
I was listening to the whole thing, like just waiting for something Canucks, but just nothing. Like there was reports randomly as soon as the Rantanen trade happened, people were reporting like, "Oh, Carolina is talking to Canucks now about Besser." We're like, "Oh shit!" Like that was pretty close, and then just never established. Like, which it made sense. Obviously, they just got rid of a winger, so they were like, "Okay, Besser now."
Yeah, I could see that,
but never happened. Obviously, but I don't know, man. It's scary. Let's just hope we make the playoffs, and so it doesn't seem horrible. But we gotta sign him. We can't let him go for free.
No, I agree.
I don't even know what would get it done.
He said no to
$8 million per year for 5 years.
Yeah, no, he has to say yes to that.
Like that's ridiculous, in my opinion. Like,
don't fucking be greedy.
And if you want the extra year, then you have to go to like 7.5 million. Yeah, you have to if you want another year. So, yeah, like it has to be like that. You can't give him 8 years and then 6.
It should be fucking 7. It shouldn't be 8.
It's not. I don't think. Yeah.
But I still want.
If he had another 40-goal year this year, then maybe you could have said an 8. 100%. But like, realistically, he's probably going to be around a 30-goal, 35-goal scorer every season. Like 30, he's always been around a 30. If he was,
I could easily see him scoring 40 again next year if we're a good team. He
needs a center.
Yeah, he needs a good team.
Center. I don't know. Maybe when Pettersson's good again, it will work better. But when they play together now, it's like.
God, looks like he's building chemistry with DeBrusque now, though, a little bit.
Yeah, but you can't have Suter as your main. No. It's like it's just not going to work long term. You need a more talented guy. So maybe we'll get him in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who, but
Sid the Kid. No, I'm kidding. I just wish Sid would leave Pittsburgh this year. Fucking go to a contender.
Well,
we're obviously not a contender, but go somewhere else.
Doesn't look.
Too late now.
It would have happened already.
Yeah,
so it would have happened. So. I don't know, but okay. I mean, I guess that's all we can really say about the Canucks. Let's hope we make the playoffs because that's all we can do.
Please, man, I want to go to a fucking playoff game this year so bad.
It would be nice.
Please make the playoffs, boys.
Okay.
Fuck Calgary. Fuck Utah.
Fuck them all.
We're so much better. Like
I know, it's sad.
If they beat us and make the wild card spot, it would be so sad.
It would be. Oh my god.
It'd be so
Picking
sad.
in the lottery again. Anyway, let's just do the basketball talk now. Before my on the point take.
Well,
the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's official. Nico Harrison should be in prison. It's official.
It's so funny how all
he
the
belongs
basketball gods
in a fucking penitentiary for the rest of his life for what you did to Dallas Mavericks fans,
dude.
And I'm a Laker fan saying this. It's like, fucking ridiculous, man. Should have never happened, but it did, and it's amazing. And I love
the basketball gods came at them instantly.
Yeah.
Injuries.
Kyrie out for the season.
By the way, that's
injured his first game.
Probably the worst possible injury a 32-year-old point guard could get.
Yeah.
On torn ACL, I was like, dude, that's 2 years almost. You could get like.
And Kyrie, like, yes, he's very skilled, but a lot of his game is his first step.
Like, he's gonna lose
first step. He can get by anyone.
Dude, just think about Klay Thompson before that injury and then after.
Yeah,
like
that's his whole game, Kyrie. Like,
it's a really tough injury to recover from. Like, really tough. Like, it sucks. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna celebrate them being injured. Like, that first game looked like they had potential to win something with Anthony Davis and Kyrie, but.
Now it looks like Lakers are fucking heading straight to the finals against Boston.
They're playing really good. Like,
oh my god,
and it's been inconsistent too. Like,
you couldn't ask for.
They're not even playing that good every game, but like they're still winning. Yeah, it's weird. Like,
dude, it just looks amazing too. Luka with LeBron.
Luka hasn't even hit the moment yet. Like, he's been better recently.
He's had a few shots.
No, he's had a couple good games. Holy fuck! But like when you look, he's still shooting some games like 30% of the field. Yeah, like he's not even there.
But when it matters,
like,
he's just
100%.
He is him. Okay, you remember last episode? I think it was. I said I'd take Ant-Man. If I had to start a franchise right now, I said I'd take Ant-Man, and I think I put Luka 2.
Yeah.
I think I'm wrong. Like,
I mean, you could obviously. I mean, it's.
I really want
debate.
Ant-Man to prove me right, but just
Yes.
watching Luka last night against Knicks, just fuck. I don't know. He just is him. He has it.
Yeah.
His shot making ability is.
They're a much better team than I thought they would be.
Yeah.
Like I thought they would. Like I knew they'd be good. I did not think they would be this good without a center. Like, but Jackson Hayes actually has been pretty good.
Dude, Luka's lobs. Too.
I know.
Oh
he helps them.
He's so fucking good.
And their defense hasn't been that bad. Like, because like their role players are stepping up for defense. Like, maybe everyone's just motivated.
I hope Ant-Man proves me right though.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, I could easily see Luka being number one.
It's so weird how he hasn't won an MVP yet.
Yeah, it's sad.
I don't even know if he will.
Well, yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Because like this year, who is it? Jokic again?
Shea.
Like
100% Shea is getting it.
Yeah, you're right.
So
it's probably Shea. Hey,
year.
Shout out Canada.
Yeah.
First Canadian MVP to Steve Nash.
Has to. If Jokic gets it
again, that'd be too much.
No, it has to be Shea.
Like, come on.
It's good, dude. It's gonna be tough for anyone to like beat Shea because he's so fucking.
He's had like 5 50-point games this year.
He has the ball the whole game.
I know.
It's so
Did
weird.
You see he fired his agent?
No.
So he can negotiate.
Are you serious?
He fired his agent because he knows he's getting the max.
Yeah.
So he was like, I don't want to give my agent $12 million.
Probably more.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like, I mean, I don't know why
it's such a big deal. The agent would get so much fucking.
Why
money.
don't players do that more?
Yeah, true.
Like, you know, you're getting
or hire your fucking brother.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
fucking do your contracts for you.
Yeah. I don't know why they paid. Like now he knows he's not gonna get anything less.
Yeah,
like, he's not an idiot. So like, that's so smart. You just get the most money possible.
Yeah. I mean, 12 million is a lot of fucking money, and it's probably more than that.
Yeah, it probably is. Like, I wouldn't be
smart
shocked.
move.
It is smart. Good
Fuck
for him.
The agents.
Even
though I would love to be a fucking sport.
I mean,
it's like my
and shout out
right
JJ Redick, bro.
Yeah.
Who would have thought first year head coach? Like, I don't know how much tactics he does, but like he clearly motivates the team in a fucking good way. Like, I don't know. I'm sure he does do the tactics
he's
a little
fucking
bit,
great,
but like,
dude. Like watching this Laker team shows how fucking shitty of a coach Darvin Ham was.
Darvin Ham might be
Holy fuck.
Dude, it's so many memes you see of like him writing on a whiteboard, and it's just like move the ball. It's just like he doesn't know what he's doing. It's so funny.
Yeah,
man.
JJ Redick knows what he's fucking doing.
It's so
one
funny.
One of the smartest basketball minds ever.
Have you seen the comparisons?
And he's coaching LeBron and Luka.
Have you seen the comparisons of like him, what he looked like before?
JJ?
Amount of gray hair he's got already.
Dude, it's true.
It's insane.
I don't know if that's just because
he's so much
because he doesn't have time to like
do anything,
deal with himself, like fucking dye his hair.
Maybe I don't know, but he's also said like he stayed up for like 36 hours just watching games.
Yeah, just
like
film.
Yeah, so he probably does not take care of himself that well.
Yeah, I think that is what it is.
He's a passionate head coach, man. Like it's working. They're fucking second seed right now. Like they're killing it. Yep. Like who would have thought?
If they play OKC in a playoff matchup, I mean, that would be I'm taking Lakers.
That would be a sick Western Conference final.
Yeah,
like that would be crazy good. So yeah,
who knocked out OKC last year? Was it Luka?
Minnesota, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Ant-Man.
Yeah,
and then Luka beat them.
And then Luka.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Thunder.
They were so young.
They're still
like,
young though,
dude. Like
I think they're a year away.
They had a rookie Chet Holmgren, like at the center.
Yeah, now he's a second year.
Yeah, exactly. So like
they're probably a year away.
This team is gonna be so good over like the next 10 years.
Yeah,
like
they
crazy.
still have picks somehow.
Bro, that Clipper streak.
Yeah, no, the OKC franchise is set up.
Dude, they're set up. Only if it was still in Seattle.
But... Yeah, if only they come to Van.
Yeah,
or Seattle, that'd be fucking dope.
I mean, Seattle's getting a team soon, I think, aren't they? Like they announced it,
I would
right?
take that.
A couple of years, I think. I mean, that probably would be honestly. Like, don't get me wrong.
Get one first.
Oh yeah, you're right. But it could be the same year. You never know.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong. I'm a Raptors fan, but if it's in Seattle, like I might have to support them. Like, and also like, by the way,
actually go.
I kind of want to talk about it. Maybe we don't have to do it this episode, but like, I want to go into like kind of how disappointing Scotty Barnes has been the past couple of seasons. Like, he just really hasn't.
He doesn't have help.
I know, but he really hasn't taken that
the next step.
Yeah, like, look at Cade Cunningham. He's now a superstar point guard. Like, he took that step. Now he's averaging 26 points a game, like 10 assists. Like, he's a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the Pistons, by the way.
I really thought Scotty would take that step.
I thought he would.
But injuries, too.
I know, but it went from his draft year from being the number one in a redraft to being like the fourth pick now. Like people would take. Like you're taking Cade, you're taking Mobley, and do you take Franz Wagner over him? Like it's a debate.
Probably not. I don't know.
Franz was good.
He's just not on a good team. Like if Scotty was on a good team right now.
Yeah, but look at Cade. I mean, Cade's different.
He's a point guard.
Yeah, and he was the first pick, so like he was always going to be the guy. But
yeah,
Cade's a beast. And Charlotte Pistons, man,
Cade is really
that
good.
might be. Is that like the biggest one season improvement ever? Like they're going to make the playoffs, or they'll play in at least. Or aren't they like 6th seed or something?
I don't know.
They won 8 games in a row. I know that. Like
that's wild.
They won 12 games last year or something.
It's because they got a bunch of fucking young players, and now they're taking.
And they added veterans too. Like who would have thought? Yeah. Who would have thought Tobias Harris ended up being a better signing than Paul George?
Yeah.
And everyone was screaming in the streets, Philly fans, we got rid of Tobias Harris. We got Paul George.
Paul George, I don't know what happened to him, man. Indiana, Paul George was so amazing.
I mean, he's had so many injuries now. Like,
yeah.
It's always injuries, man. It's always what it is. Anytime you injure your leg or your knees, it's like you're cooked, man. Like, you can't recover from knee injuries. It's pretty hard.
Oh, yeah. Lakers-Knicks played last night.
Yeah.
It was such a good fucking ending.
I watched the highlights. I didn't know why I needed to finish the episode.
But hopefully Jalen Brunson's okay.
Oh, yeah, you did get
him. This is also NBA, please. No more injuries. Like, no more fucking injuries. Like, we need every superstar healthy for the playoffs. If we lose one superstar, I'm actually scared it's going to ruin the playoffs. Like, imagine a Minnesota without Ant-Man, like a Lakers without Luka or LeBron, Thunder without Shea, like any one of the teams, Knicks without Jalen Brunson. Hopefully he's okay. It just ruins it so much. Like, we need everyone healthy so this playoffs can be fucking amazing, man.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I hope.
And it's just like for ratings, like NBA needs it. They need a good playoffs.
I mean, this Luka trade helped so much.
Yeah. Oh, 100% it did.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to miss a Laker game for the rest of the season, probably.
Yeah. I mean, the playoffs are going to be sick.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's healthy. That's
Lakers-Knicks is probably my dream.
He gets injured pretty often. But yeah, that would be, oh my God, that'd be a fun final.
LA versus New York final.
Do you just see anyone beating Boston in the East?
No. It will be Boston.
Honestly,
I mean, a lot of people think
Cleveland. I think we have to start giving some respect to Cleveland because we and you keep kind of disrespecting them every time we mention them. But like, dude, they're 52-10. Like that's like
pretty.
And they beat
wild.
Boston a couple times this season.
It's pretty crazy.
Like they beat the Knicks every single time they played them. Like that was the thing with the Knicks is like weren't they like
imagine LeBron?
I think they weren't
for
they
the finals.
0-7 for the
LeBron plays Cleveland in the finals. That'd be sick.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I would be pretty sick if Cleveland won. Like that would be pretty damn sick.
They would have a chance.
Yeah. And Donovan Mitchell's a fucking beast. I'm so glad he stayed because everyone wanted him to leave because it's in Cleveland. But like
me. I was literally saying, Mitchell, come to New York, please, or go to New York.
Sometimes you need the smaller markets, man, and they're showing up. Like they're a good team.
But still, Mitchell in a Knicks jersey, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. You would have. I don't even know. You probably can't. I don't even. He looks like he's having fun. So.
Yeah, he's playing so good.
Yeah, good for them. Good for them. I didn't think they'd be able to do it.
She has to play a lot better in the playoffs if he wants to fucking beat Boston.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
He's gonna have to be the best player on the floor every night.
Yeah,
like over Tatum and Brown.
Good thing is that's gonna be most likely an Eastern Conference Finals, which is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
because I don't think any of them are losing their 1 seed and 2 seed, so it's gonna be fun. I don't think any of them beats them either. I think those are the only two teams like.
I think Knicks will be better.
Dude, Knicks haven't not beat a single like top team.
Yes, I know.
Like
I know that's what everyone's fucking saying.
I know
they can't beat a good team.
It's true.
It's still regular season, bro.
What were we fucking talking? Oh yeah, Luka. We were talking about Lakers.
Luka Magic.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going better than we thought it would.
Yeah.
It started off slow, but now they're picking it up. Like he's playing really good. He's probably not 100% still, but.
No.
Maybe he's slowly getting there, but
dude, he's looking skinny already.
Yeah.
Have you seen Zion recently?
Yeah, I can't get excited. I'm sorry.
Dude, it's hard. Like I'm trying to not get myself excited.
He needs to play a full season.
Oh man. Are they in a playoff spot?
They are one of the worst teams in the league.
Oh, he's finally healthy, and they trade away Brandon Ingram. Like, what the fuck?
What are you talking about? They were injured the whole year. That's why they weren't good.
Yeah, but now Zion's healthy. Yeah, and he has a shit team.
Yeah, Carlos. What are you talking about? He came back in like the second half of the year.
Yeah, I know.
So they were already garbage.
I know.
So it's like, what's the point?
So what? Why? Why do we have a healthy Zion? Finally, we waited 5 years to be healthy Zion, and then we have a shit team.
Well, they had Murray still
or
injured.
New Orleans.
DeJounte Murray is still injured.
And now he's probably going to leave next year or the year after. New
That would
Orleans is just so fucking unlucky.
Like, dude,
Man.
Zion's a bitch. Like, I love him, but like, dude, get healthy, bro. Like, is it that?
I
difficult?
agree, 100%. He's a bitch.
Like, you could be so good.
I honestly think it's mental and it's like anxiety and shit. It's like most of his injuries
Maybe.
are fake. I feel like.
Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know either, but it sucks.
It's weird.
He's so fucking talented.
I just don't know if he has the mindset like of a.
No, he doesn't.
It's kind of scary.
This is the skinniest he's been since Duke, so maybe
reminds me of Pedersen a little bit.
He turned 26. He's like, "Fuck, time to be a man now."
Like, people say that about Pedersen now. Like, what if he just doesn't have that mindset? Like,
yeah,
to be an elite player. Like,
well, he's got to fucking man up too. I hope so.
Anyway,
PD's the same thing. It's mental and fucking.
Yeah,
anxiety.
it is mental. It is. Yeah.
Sucks.
He's just so caught up in everything. Like,
yeah.
I think the pressure got to him. I think like he just can't handle it. Like, hopefully he gets it out of it. Like he snaps the fuck out of it. But I don't know. I'm glad they didn't trade him. I just want give him another year. Like you can't trade him right away. I think you can't give up on a guy like that, especially when we have no centers.
You can't.
Like it's just
you can't.
If he's bad, no.
Give up on Bessler either.
If he's can't compare. But if he's bad next year, then what the fuck do we do?
You start worrying. I don't know. I don't know what you do. You're kind of stuck, bro.
You are. You're going to be stuck in purgatory.
Hopefully, one day, one of the years, his contract, he'll live up to his fucking contract. I don't know. He'll live up to it.
Yeah, I don't want to get depressing talk.
Yeah.
So should we just do my on the
optimism?
Point? On the point?
Have hope.
My on the point.
Yeah.
That's going to be the conclusion because it's for 45 minutes. So we can just conclude it with my on the point take. This is what I was kind of talking to you before, but these teams from the beginning of the year, right? We and you, I think we kind of both pretty much chose Edmonton as the clear favorite to win the cup, Stanley Cup this season.
In the beginning, I had this team.
Okay, but like I remember, I know you said your unbiased take was like it's probably Edmonton.
Yeah, that's
true. But like,
yeah, unbiased now. Yeah, past few months it was Edmonton.
But over the course of the past month, or more than that, because
they've lost a lot recently.
They've lost a lot.
Yeah.
And again, what a shocker. They didn't trade for a goalie.
Yeah.
And Skinner and their other goalie.
I thought Skinner was better now, but he's the same old fucking Skinner.
Dude, like, I don't know why they're not trading for a goalie. Like, it really blows my mind. And McDavid hasn't been that good this year to his standards. Like, Draisaitl's blowing him out of the water in points. Like, and ever since the Four Nations, he's been bad.
Yeah.
He's not ready. I think they should have gave him like a week break.
It's that.
I think they should have gave him a week off.
He's just saving himself for playoffs.
Dude, he even said, like, it's going to be really difficult for me to come down. Like, from the Four Nations to this. Like, he played a day after. Like, he had a day break and then played.
That is kind of fun.
You should have gave him, like, a week off, dude.
Or a fucking game.
Yeah, at least a game. Like,
you're going to play hungover?
It's really affecting him. It's affecting him.
He probably did play a game hungover. That's stupid.
Like, I don't know. He's been not that good, and he's been saying it himself. Like, he's saying he's not helping the team, and so I'm sure he's fine. But like, I just don't know. They didn't add a goalie, and I think they went from clear favorites in the West, especially to like, I don't even know. Like, there might be multiple teams in the West I'm taking over them in a 7-game series, and the East.
Well, yeah, Dallas now for sure.
Like, these are the teams I put over. I looked at the standings, and I'm like, if I'm really thinking about it now, like in a 7-game series with Stuart Skinner in net.
You're going to say Winnipeg, aren't you?
I have contenders over Edmonton. I also included the East for some reason, but I did. I have Dallas. I mean, come on. That helped. I don't know if this is crazy. I'm not even going to say it because I might be wrong.
No, you're probably right.
I have... I'm going to say the other one that's more... I think Vegas. I think Vegas should beat them in a 7-game series. Like, that might be crazy. I might be dumb. Obviously, they don't have the star like they do.
I mean, yeah, they're
an all-around team.
They got fucking depth.
They got depth, dude. And look, this one I actually kind of regret. I don't know why I wrote them down. I think it's just because they added 2 really good players at the trade deadline. But I put the Avalanche. I think I don't know. I think
They
I'm probably
got the stars.
yeah, and they added a good second
Just,
line center.
Yeah.
I'd probably still take Edmonton, but and then even the Jets, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I know they didn't add anything,
No,
but
I
like,
know they're fucking amazing this year, but
I know it's hard to trust them in the
most
playoffs.
likely the Jets will be out first round of the Canucks. So
Yeah, that's most likely scenario.
yeah, it's hard to say that with a straight face.
Yeah, and then I included the East, but like, if in a 7-game series, I'm taking Florida and Tampa Bay over Edmonton.
Yeah, I'll take Florida for sure.
Like,
in the East,
dude, Tampa Bay, dude, they've been so good. They won like 10 games in a row.
it's Connor, bro.
I know, but I just
playoffs will turn
What if
up.
last year was the year? Like that McDavid went on
That's
a generational run last year.
Yeah, he did.
Like he won the Conn Smythe when he lost.
Fuck, poor guy. That video, dude.
No, it's hard to watch.
Holy shit.
Like I hate Edmonton, but
yeah,
man,
even as a Canucks fan, I was so sad.
It sucks to see, man. I didn't want Edmonton to win at all, but
he was so pissed. Well, he had the right, like, dude, imagine being that and being him.
Yeah, and the reason I choose Tampa, dude, is like you trusting Stuart Skinner in that in a Stanley Cup final or Andre Vasilevsky.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, dude. Like,
I know, you're right. Dude, every single year before this year is what I said. Skinner is trash. They have no chance.
Why don't?
But this year, I just felt something different. But now Skinner is going back to himself. It's like,
but why aren't they adding a goalie? Why don't they trade for a goalie? Like, I just genuinely don't get it. Like, why is it so hard for them to get a goal? They have never had a goalie since McDavid's been there. Like,
I mean, fuck, man. I don't want Edmonton to win. I just want McDavid.
Their management sucks. The fact that you have two of the best players in the whole league and you still can't build a team around them.
It's pretty fucking embarrassing.
It is.
You're
like,
right.
you added like Jeff Skinner and like Victor Arvidsson hoping for depth scoring, and they both failed.
It's almost,
like, it's kind of just
I feel like they have the two best scorers in the league, or players.
They do.
They should almost never fucking add offense. Like, just add depth players. Focus on your fucking goalie and defense. You have two of the best offensive players.
I know, but one of their main problems right now is depth scoring.
Yeah, right now.
Like, because McDavid isn't scoring, so then right now it's like no other line is doing shit.
David will, though.
Yeah, I know, obviously.
But he can't do it every game. Like, you guys, they need to make the playoffs without McDavid fucking going all in every fucking game. So he has energy for the playoffs.
Yeah.
But fuck Edmonton, man. Hopefully McDavid will leave and win somewhere else, right?
Vancouver.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I know. You never know.
Hopefully we win a cup before I die.
that is the goal at the end of the day.
That would be fucking nice.
Fuck, man. I don't even want to go into another deep conversation. We're already into it. So I think we could just end it. That was my take. Am I on the point or not? You could disagree. I'd understand.
You're on the point. You're saying that these teams are favored?
I would take it over.
Right now, because of the losing streak, it's hard to say you're not on.
But you could disagree in some. Like
I would take Florida right now. I would take Dallas.
That's it?
I don't think I would choose Tampa or Winnipeg just because I don't trust Winnipeg at all in the playoffs.
That's fair. I mean, it's fair enough, yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Hellebuck will actually be himself this year.
Yeah, that's the thing. He just never is in the playoffs. Like,
it's a lot of pressure, man.
It is.
It's all on him.
Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for this week's episode.
Next week,
it's pretty soon. We have to do another one.
Yeah, we can talk football,
more
basketball, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys next week for episode 18, baby.
Let's go.
Bye.